Hello and welcome to the next episode. We are in the finales here. So, 40 years are left. And we are almost finished with our border extension here. We are now annexing Mercuria and Flanders and afterwards Togur as soon as we can afford it. And meanwhile, we are still trying to save up cash, which is our biggest problem. However, we embraced industrialism and we embraced nationalism. So our tech cost no longer is the issue here. Actually, did we get an increase in resource size? I didn't pay attention to the admin tax which we took. So let's see. Yeah, no, the mines went only about 10. That can't be it. Did we have a year tax since then? Probably. All the forests are closed again. These small forests really have a problem of staying alive. But well. Nothing I can change. I mean, I could open up them. Actually, maybe that's a thing I should do now. So all owned provinces, pick them. And then, oh, that's going to be expensive. Let's see. Timber. Yeah, that was expensive. But it should help. And maybe they stay alive now because work to labor ratio is... not labor to output ratios are much better now than, for example, 400 years ago. Due to all the impacts, outputs, modifiers we got since then. And of course the increases in resource size as well. Okay. Well, these annexations will go relatively fast. And the extremely low corruption is of course nice. I should remember for next campaigns that taking stuff from peasants actually reduces corruption. Because that's a very useful tool to get around high corruption early game. Now, we don't have anything to do there. We are just waiting this out, basically. Let's check our force limit again. We are up to 600 now. Yeah, our fighting population really has recovered here now. And has grown in size. We can actually do one census, I guess. Let's see. Own provinces for once here. And then census, let's see. First of all, let's take the population data. We are almost 100 million peasants. Nice. Still almost 100,000. Yeah, 675 million nomads. That's 30 million residents. That's a lot. And a lot of movement inwards. Crazy. 380,000 burghers, a million clergy, 131 million in total. That's good. Now, industry. We have excess food. Interesting. That's unexpected. Really unexpected. Salt is fine as well. Fiber is okay. Fuel is okay. Raw materials are really good. Exotics good. Timber's good. Luxury is good. Yeah, we are really good. Our industry is booming actually. And now with the output modifiers from the industrialization, this will only get more profitable. So, yeah, I think we're going to just speed ahead a bit. I will go into the integration of Mercuria as soon as Togur as soon as Mercuria is finished. So we see each other in like 3 years when we probably finished Flanders, because then we can consider the next steps. Well, here we are in July 24, and we have annexed Mercuria, we have annexed Togur. Now we have a little bit of an ugly coloring of the Sahara down here. So maybe we should have taken these other oases as well. And there is the integration of Flanders as well. And now we can state the rest here. We're also going to... Let's see. Yeah, you are a good province. We are going to make a capital here. Let's make capital 4 actually. Is that the best harbor though? Minus 33%. Is that better than this one? No, no, no. This one is more developed actually. Yeah, so let's just do it. Doesn't matter. Oh, what did I click? Ooh. And now we have to do utility decisions here. We are going to add everything to the auto investor here now. By the way, I changed the settings of that to only do it every 4 years and only 20%, so I slowed him down a bit. But also interesting, because of the high corruption that we have and that we are taxing a significantly small amount of our economy, as you can see here, everywhere something is getting built. Because the peasants, estates, and everybody has too much money currently, so everywhere we have construction projects ongoing, garrisons and whatever. So our realm is just stable and very rich actually. And invests the money into our infrastructure. Now, doesn't mean that I still can't take this Meritocracy institution here. We have multiple options here now. First of all, of course, we can take more loans and just do it. And now we should actually wait for the new year tick because we inherited the administration costs of Flanders here. So it should get recalculated everything. We should be fine with army still. Yeah, we had like half of our force limit. Interesting. So actually, what's our taxation here? 25. Yeah. We are going to significantly reduce our military taxation here now. Oh wait, the 10 is a bit too low. Let's go to 15 here. Delegate. Also, we could invest... Oh, wait a second, didn't we? No, we don't need to blow up our diplomatic taxation again. No. What we could do, however, is investigate our military here. So we could... We have to set that to 70% at some point. Yeah, exactly. So we are resetting it to 60%. This should also free up some tax income. And now with the newly military investment, we should also see a slow decay of our force limit again. We don't need 700. Bohemia is now going after the Netherlands. Funny. So Bohemia is really taking everything that I didn't take. That's quite funny. Now let's see our next tax reform and income. And we now have to consider what we want to do and how we want to do it. What I envision currently is that we do one major, like one massive bureaucratic reform. So we don't have extreme amounts left currently. Like 7, 8 reforms maybe. Which means we need like 1,000, 1,400 maybe in DIP and admin and military. And that's exactly what I want to do. But before I do this massive thing, I definitely want meritocracy for the yearly corruption decay. But we already have 3, 4 loans. So if we were to do this, Burke is now the emperor. Wait a second. We could do the usury undoors perform. That would be the best moment. Yes, let's do it. Can we fix them? A bit. Yes. This should... Wait a second. Doesn't that have an impact? Interest minus 5%, inflation reduction plus 2.5. Maybe we have to wait like a year until it's updated. Maybe. Because these special mechanics from us, from the mod here, they work a little bit different. Maybe. Well. What? Oh, that took almost everything of Göttingen. Crazy. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, expel these foreigners. Definitely. Bremen just gives money. Interesting. Burke is already out of the war. Now let's see. Usually some weird things take like 1 year to adapt. Sometimes 2 or 3. I'm not sure how quickly the usury law gets applied. By the way, we are also Pope and we have a new king. So our king in between died. But that was not a major change. So we are no longer Paulus, we are now Clement. And he has this nice trait of benevolent. I was pretty sure that he wouldn't survive, but we get surprises sometimes. The next one would be Clemens as well. He's also nice, so in case we have an accident or something, this should be useful. So, military ideas of the millionaire. Okay, we get a bonus to military ideas, so we can actually do this technology here. Be ahead of time again. More stability modifier, that's good. How much would this one be? 62. Funny. So now let's see our loans again. Still not applied. We can repay one, though. We're still going to wait a bit here. So... yeah, we had a spy network in Gotland because Gotland is one of the most advanced countries in Europe. So we could grab a little bit of tech cost reduction from there. Now, I'm going to speed ahead for like... until we have 1,000 dip. Yeah, 1,000, I think that's a good amount. So that's 700. We make 120 per year, 5 years, 6 years. So 32, maybe 33. That's where, until then I will do a time skip here. Because I will do nothing else than just wait, collect some money here. Or is there anything else we want to do? We want to maybe... we want to take territory from the commoners again when we do the bureaucratic reforms. Clergy has a little bit, bureaucrats us. It's not really worth it, and I don't want to spoil the... oh no, wait a second. Yeah, let's take territory from the nobility again. But we don't need to take this much. prepare reform, resources, farmland. Let's take like 20%. Yeah, 15 loyalty, that's easy. And it's still 5,500. And reduces it by 30 state corruption. We should have done this a long time ago to fix our corruption values. Yeah, but still, I'm going to speed ahead here now. Improve the loyalties of our estates whenever I can. And we wait until we have 1,000 dip. Oh well, here we are in 1831. We can repay another loan. Our income has gone up to 190. I have been slowly annexing a little bit of property from nobles, but also from peasants. Like 10% from the peasants. Let's see, when does that expire? Or can we do this again already? I'm not sure. Yeah, we can already. Okay. We can already expropriate again. That's good. So that's our income has gone up significantly, and despite the changes that we did, our manpower has still gone up. So we can actually reduce our investment here again by 5, so we're on 30% basically, or 30, 1/3 actually. And I'm also considering to do the recruitment budget. Actual military spending is only 4k, so we are going to reduce to like 45 here, yeah. Should have read this probably. So we are going to save up even more money now. To... Wait, our force limit is massive. Yeah, double still. Yeah, what are we going to do now? We are going to buy ourselves into the last institution here. So let's actually do this. 22,000 is what we need. So take loan, take loan, take loan, take loan, and one more. There we go. What? That's not enough. 21,115. Oh, we need 1k more. Yeah, okay, we wait 10 months. Fine. Now wait a second, we are just taking one more. Come on, I don't care now. And now we buy ourselves into Meritocracy here. There we go. Technology cost minus 20%, yearly corruption minus 0.3, and administrative efficiency 5%. That's a lot. Now we can actually do... That's the minimum cost you can get for tech. We are going to do at least some. So, okay, how many can we do for 20? Interesting. I don't want to give up all my dip here, though. Yeah, we're also going to reduce this by another 5. Now we got imperialism against everything. I think I will stay here for the moment. Now I want to save up dip again to do the reforms, actually. Funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's still... Yeah, we could still go a long way. Actually, let's see. So... Okay, there we go. Now it's going up. So here we stop. At 58, which... How much was that? 30? Didn't upgrade by like 30 technologies. Now we need to do a small upgrade on our ships, actually. There we go. You as well. So go here. A small upgrade. 550. Yeah, 450. Good. But now we have to save up dip again. Yeah. Really? Not acceptable. Relative naval power. Ah, because our fleet is so damaged. It can't... Really? That calculates the damage of the fleet into it? What the heck? I didn't know. Well, now we got Imperialism, Casus Belli against everything, which would have been a nice choice like a century earlier. Because what it does is 75 aggressive expansion, all provinces. Yeah, that's quite nice. We're not going to use it, though. What we're going to do, though, is make a cut in this episode here. It's a very short one now. And in the next episode... Oh, no, wait a second. Yeah, in the next episode we are going to do the big bureaucratic reform. Because basically, let's separate... Now we have restored our realm. We are technologically up to date. We can actually do this tech and this tech here. To be up to date once again. We got the new infantry, the breech-loaded infantrymen, riflemen. We're going to use them. And we could... Ooh, wait a second. We could go to more resources. Yes, please. That's it. And this one would cost us 800. Would get us a new... the last idea group. Which I would like to do as military. Right? Do we want to do trade now? And do the last reforms? Tempting. That's tempting. But no, we are going to... We have like 20 years left, 25. That's not a lot of dip. And we need still a lot of it for reforms. Now, we're not going to do a idea group here now. No. Let's actually wait out the yearly tick once, just to see the impact of that on our farmlands. So better... I think it's better to see here in Cairo, probably. So Cairo right now has 766. Okay. By the way, the stuff for the loans here, interest rate stuff, that didn't work. So I threw the 100 dip out of the window. Something is bugged there. I don't know. Need to investigate. Why did our income drop? We had 200. Ah, the interest. Ah, yeah, makes sense. That makes sense now. Now if everything... So theoretically, with the admin tech that we got just now, all our resource caps has increased, which means that all our rural industries can grow again, which means we can see another industrial boost, economic boost in the years to come. Now, I'm not sure which event it is, in January or in February. Oh, no, come on, not now. Yeah, we're going to... Let's not blow this out of proportion though. Gives us a little bit of corruption, but we are going to stop corruption anyway. So let's see here. Didn't update. Where's that event there? Shouldn't it be also part of the January or February events? Maybe it also takes a while to be applied. It should definitely happen eventually. Heresy? We can invest the dip there for the loyalty. Our income went up, however. We had 180 again. That's good. Yeah, we're going to, of course, promote and support commerce here. Did we get anything from the dip tax except naval stuff? Not really. Not that I know of, at least. The admin efficiency, however, could have an impact on the income because of our taxation. It's now updated? No, still no. Okay, I'm not sure when this event happens from the increased resource size, but now we can repay the first one here. Awesome. Yeah, while we wait for the dip to rise, we can repay loans, actually. We are going to completely obliterate our tax income when we do the bureaucratic reforms there. Yeah. Still, it needs to be done. Okay, but here I'm going to actually make a cut now. And next episode we do the big bureaucratic reform, which it will also be the last episode I record on this campaign, because then the game will be over and we reached 56. Therefore, leave a like and subscribe and see you in the last episode next time. Okay, I should wait for... so that I can pause and save the game. Well, now.